Time now for our VIP Chautauqua with Cable 8's James Reed. And tonight, part 2 of our profile of one of Chautauqua County's best kept secrets, an astronomical observatory that's open to the public.
This telescope will go quite a ways out, and with the CCD camera that we have, we can even go quite a ways up, millions and billions of light years. What's really neat, when you're looking through the telescope, you're looking in the past. So I call it like a time machine. This telescope, you're looking so far out that by the time the light reaches that telescope, it could be 40,000 years that light took to get here. And if we could travel from here to what we were looking at immediately, it might not be the same, because we're looking at exploding stars, we're looking at stars being born, other galaxies like ours. There's just a lot of things. We can follow asteroids, comets, anything that's happening. And you can see the craters, or on the moon you can see the craters. Mars, you can see the ice cap and polar caps, and it's just kind of, it's intriguing. There's a lot to see.
Man, fascinating.
And even if you don't know astronomy, you come up and you look through this thing, you won't believe your eyes, because it's just something that you don't really get to see. And there's not very many telescopes around that are public. I'll go back where the public can go up to it. I've been to a lot of observatories, and a lot of them are owned by colleges. They're owned by companies or the government in their research grade, so you can look at them, but that's all you can do. We let you get hands-on, hang right from the telescope, and so it's kind of a really neat thing.
And soon it will be a really neat thing for area school children to enjoy. The Martz Observatory is currently working with JCC and BOCES to make the telescope available to local schools via remote control and internet connection.
And a real neat question, the kids say, well, how are we going to use a telescope? Because isn't that used we're here during the day and the sun's up. Well, we do have a solar scope that goes on that they can use, but they can also set a time, like if they're studying Mars, Venus, or they want to see it, they can actually plug that into the computer system. Our telescope will turn on when they're not there, and it'll do its thing, and then it'll shut down and go back, and the pictures will be ready for them in the morning.
And a reminder that it's not just kids who can take advantage of this local facility. Public nights at the observatory continue to be scheduled on a regular basis.
Technically, anybody in the county, state, it's their telescope. We're not affiliated with a school or college or whatever that owns it. This is everybody's telescope.
All right, thanks, James. Now, for more information on the Martz Observatory and upcoming public viewing nights, you can steer your web browser to www.martzobservatory.org.